Hey guys! Alright, so we're back here to test out another deck in Ikoria Standard. This time we're doing Temur Elementals. So we're going to do a companion deck. And for those of you who haven't, or who aren't familiar with the companion text box on creature cards, I think there's 5 or 6 different companions in Ikoria that were printed. So it's a new kind of mechanic. So here, how it works is if your starting deck meets the companion's restriction or deck building restriction, you may choose it to be your companion and cast it once from outside of the game. So you can put a copy into your sideboard, and then it basically starts in your hand on turn 0. You can cast this card whenever you have the mana to cast it. But each one has their restriction. So for Ikoria, you have each creature in your starting deck is a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast. And then it itself is a 3-mana 3/2 with vigilance. And each other creature you control that's a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast gets +1/+1 in vigilance. And so we made an elemental deck. So every creature in this deck is an elemental, except for Ikoria, but Ikoria is not in the main 60, so it doesn't break its own clause on the companion. So we have 4 Thunderkin Awakener, 2-mana 1/2 haste, and then when it attacks, you can choose target elemental creature in your graveyard with toughness less than its toughness. Return that card to the battlefield tapped and attacking. And you can sacrifice it at the beginning of the end step, but it doesn't exile it, so you can do it again every turn. Now we're playing Leafkin's Root and Growth Spiral and Risen Reef as some ramp. And since we're an elemental deck, we're playing Risen Reef, of course. So how Risen Reef works, whenever it or another elemental enters the battlefield under your control, you may look at the top card of your library. If it's a land, put it onto the battlefield tapped. And if it's not a land, you put it into your hand. So you just draw the card. And then we're trying out this new Parcel Beast from Ikoria. It's a 4-mana 2/4 with pay 1 and tap it to look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it on the battlefield. And if you don't, you put it in your hand, you draw it. Oh, would you look at that? It's a Risen Reef. It's pretty much a Risen Reef that you gotta pay 1 and tap it for. But it comes in, the land comes in untapped. And you can also mutate this for a blue and a green. And if you're not familiar with the mutate mechanic, you can cast this spell from your hand for its mutate cost. So you can either pay the CMC in the top right corner, the top right corner, or you can pay the mutate cost, which is on the text box. And if you do, you can put it over or under target non-human creature you own. So say we have a Risen Reef out. Risen Reef is a 1/1 that has its text box with whenever Risen Reef or another elemental enters the battlefield under your control. Parcel Beast is a 2/4 that has its text box for the pay 1 tap, look at the top card. So, the creature that is on top, that is over, keeps the stats. So if Risen Reef was on top, it would be, if you're casting Parcel Beast for Mutate, the 2 mana, you target your Risen Reef, and Parcel Beast goes either over or under. If Risen Reef is under, then Parcel Beast's stats is the new creature's stats. It's a 2/4. If Risen Reef is over, it's a 1/1. You always pick the greater stats on this, because both creatures will still keep both text box. No matter what, the creature in total will have all the text box put together. So you'll have both of these, the pay 1 tap, look at the top card, and the whenever another elemental enters the battlefield under your control. The only difference is the stat lines. So you can just pick to make Risen Reef a 2/4, and then it's got both of the abilities on it. And that works with any non-human creature. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that, yes. Then we're playing some Omnaths, since we're in Temur. Elementals. So when he's a 4-mana 3/3. When he enters the battlefield, deals damage to any target equal to the number of elementals you control. Great, super good. Creature removal, planeswalker removal. I love it. Super good. Nissa, one of the best cards in Standard that we all learned from last season. We'll get to see it work out this season, hopefully. But hopefully there's something to kind of counteract it a little bit. It was running a little rampant last season. Moving on from that, we have a Luna, which is a beast elemental dinosaur, which fills all 3 clauses for Kahira. So it's a 5-mana 6/6 flying trample, and you can mutate it for 6. So you can slap it onto another creature and give that creature flying and trample, and make it so you could mutate this onto a Risen Reef if you wanted to, and make a Risen Reef a 6/6 flying trample. And for a Luna, whenever it mutates, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land permanent card, slap that onto the battlefield. So you just get another body or another permanent out of this when you play it for its mutate cost. It changes up the color requirements and adds an extra generic to mutate it. And we have Chandra, Awakened Inferno. We're a ramp deck, so I kind of went heavy on the top end. I really like Chandra in elemental decks because of her -3. Deal 3 damage to each non-elemental creature, so it's going to be like a board wipe, one-sided board wipe. Plus it's really good against blue-white control, any control deck really, because it can't be countered. And then the emblems will just slowly eat away at the opposing player. And then the -X to deal X damage to target creature or planeswalker, and if a permanent would deal damage this way, it would exile it. So that's also pretty nice. And then we get to play with some Triomes, Fatal Passage, some Shocks, and Basics. I don't think I really... Nope, didn't build the sideboard. But that's what this deck looks like, and we're just going to jump on into the games. This one is probably one of my favorites so far. Playing... Oh, I didn't go over Genesis Ultimatum. Alright, well, you'll get to just see that happen. Because playing Genesis Ultimatum is probably the most fun part about this deck. Just ramping into it is crazy fun. We don't really have that great of a hand. But we can mutate Parcel Beast onto Thunderkin Awakener so that it has 4 toughness for its ability. That's a nice move. And if we hit a 3rd land, we can... Yeah, there we go. I think we'll go with the Triome first. It's always a good turn 1 play. You know, just get all 3 colors. Alright, we'll go Stomping Ground. Probably Leaf Kindred. Attacking with Thunderkin Awakener is in the hot spot right now. Yeah, that thing's got blind, can't block it. Well. Play this Triome. And I'm actually... You know what, I'm just gonna play one of these. With no attacks. It's got 3/3. So it looks like we're up against mono white life gain, or aggro, mono white aggro here. Ooh, that's not good to see. Okay. Cat is just ripping around. Alright, we're gonna be taking all of that damage. Ooh, that's a nice find. Chandra is a real nice find. So it looks like we'll be able to go Risen Reef, Thunderkin Awakener, or Parcel Beast. It's gonna be Risen Reef and then something. Ooh, nice. Got a land out of it. I'm gonna play this. Sack that. To go get what are we missing here? We've got triple. We'll get a blue, maybe? Yeah, we'll get a blue. And then we'll play Parcel Beast, mutate it onto Thunderkin Awakener. And we want the Partial Beast over, so that's a 2/4. And no attacks. What I don't like is that you don't get the ETB off of mutating, but that's okay. Not the biggest deal in the world. Oof, that's not good. I do have 6 mana for Chandra, but I don't think that's going to do much this turn. Probably just going to have to go with the Aluna. Oh my gosh. This is nuts. This is stupid. They're going to have to ban Ozlith, I swear. It's coming in with absolute lethal. At block 8, take 9. Or block the 8 and take 9. Oh, would you look at that? Alright. Well, it's hard to keep up with aggro at that point, when they can grow so fast. I'm actually surprised we haven't seen like a red-white deck that plays all that and then tosses in Embercleave and some red stuff. This is alright. Play the Fable Passage and pass, go get a mountain. And here you can see our companion sticking off to the right side there. He's actually in our sideboard, but we can cast it any time. Alright, probably go Thunderkin Awakener. And I think in this matchup we're going to be aiming to just play the Parcel Beast. Next turn we'll play the Breeding Pool and then play Ikoria. Nice, that's perfect. Okay, so we'll play the Breeding Pool, and we'll play Ikoria. Companion. Hey! No bueno. Less than, so we cannot attack. Or else we could get our guy back. That's a weird weird include. Alright, we'll go for Parcel Beast. We're just gonna play him. I want the excess body. No attacks here. Next turn we'll go for Nissa. No, I didn't know you could get this card back. That's cool. Gonna go for the attacks now. So we're gonna have to assume he got something. Let's see if he's got something to deal with it. Nope, alright. I didn't want to just... Oh yeah, okay, alright. He did have something. Don't worry, man. I've got Awakeners for days.
I protect that which cannot protect itself.
Just gonna go for an island for now. And we'll see what he does with this. If he trades, I won't be too mad, and if he takes the damage, it's fine. I always like animating this land because it looks like what's that card called? The big ice creature from Horizons, Modern Horizons. Marriage or something. He's gonna attack Dan. Do I want to trade? I don't think so. Is he attacking in this one? He's attacking me. Alright, cool. I'll take it. I think it's like Liege or something. Ice counters, I think it had on it. No? Did not have ice counters. I think that's the thing in the ice. Toughness less than. Not equal to. Less than. Well. Oh, what attacked my land? What the f... This is the dumbest thing ever. Can't stand this game sometimes. Why would it tap... Like, I have all this mana open here. Why would I tap the creature? So dumb.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Great, now we're missing about 3 damage. Should be at 11 this turn. Which you can deal 2-2. An Awakener. Oh no, he's scrying 2. At ETBs deals 2. We deal 2-2. In my face? He must have. I missed that completely. Pretty Flaco. Ooh, bad draw. You know what, I'm gonna double block. I don't mind that too much. There we go. Now we can mutate this. Put it over. Animate the breeding pool. Play a land. Go to attacks. And get Kira back. Wait, what? Whenever he attacks, choose target elemental creature in your graveyard with toughness less than. Oh, it's not an elemental. I'm an idiot. Alright, cool. Carry on. It's a cat beast. I just kind of assumed that it had all the types that were on it. Oh. That's pretty nice. Just won the game. Even though I can do it without ultimating this when I can.
The land fights for us.
Good game-o. Still kills ya. It's a good thing I did it the way that I did it. Else he would have been at 1. Kind of a jankier version of mono red there. I'm really thrown off about this. About this land that I was trying to think of here. Where is it? Gosh. Modern Horizons. Land. Let's look at his hand. Let's look at his hand. I don't know about this. We can't cast Growth Spiral or Risen Reef. So we have a turn 2 Leaf Can, 3 mana. We're pretty far away from this, so I think we're going to mulligan this. This is looking a little bit better. We're going to get rid of a Forest. even though we're still working on that same problem that we had. Is it not a land? I thought it was a land. I just could swear. It's really throwing me off. Oh, sweet Fable Passage. That's perfect draw. Alright, off to you, Mr. Is It guy. Oh, with this... Man, everyone's got it except for me. Ah, Jeskai. Jeskai I control. Probably with the new Narset. Maybe the new 4-mana enchantment as well. The enchantment... Jeskai colors and a generic, and whenever you cast a non-creature, you draw a card. It's pretty sweet. And what we're gonna grab? An island. Also... Nice. Got reefs for days. Got a kill spell for a Leafkin. Mr. Untap Jeskai. What the heck is that? Whenever you cast another sorcery spell that targets it, if you control one or more other creatures that could target, copy it onto those. Alright, that's kind of cool. It's old. It's from guilds. Shock the Reef. Uh-huh. I'm gonna draw one? Anyway. Alright. Is this some sort of, like, feather Jeskai deck? Ooh, Sprite Dragon. Nice, nice, nice. You copy it. I don't mind that. Oh, there we go. Not exactly there yet, but that's okay. I think we're gonna kill that, Thank you. Oh, we didn't have to. Oh well. We're gonna kill that Sprite Dragon, though. Nom 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 nom. I think it's 8 lands to trigger this. Oh, crap. Really? That sucks. 8 lands? 8 or more lands, draw a card, yeah. So we're sitting at 2 red, 2 green, and 1 blue. We're gonna need another 2 blue to cast Genesis. Attack for 2 in the air. Take it. I really like Sprite Dragon as well. Yeah, that's a cool card. Yeah, there's blue. Well, let's go. Risen. Another one, sure. A shock. Probably just make Risen Reef bigger. Make it harder to kill. And we're gonna get 2 more triggers off of these 2 Risen Reefs. An Awakener, and hopefully a land? Yes, that's nice. Hopefully make it harder to kill here. I want to attack, but I don't think I can. It's just gonna keep chipping in. Well, let's go get another blue. Oh my gosh! It's not what we want to see, but that's alright. So we go get another blue and we can cast this Genesis Wave. With an Omnath out. That is very good. Go get another blue. BTB. Prison Reef. Blue, blue, blue. Red, red. Green, green. Giver. You better not have a counterspell. This is an ultimatum. You cannot counter ultimatums. Yes, 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 yes. Do I have anything for 1, 2, 3? Got something for 2. No red though. I can play this Parcel Beast with my hand. for 2. Okay. So this will just half done.
In this land, we are all
Hee
connected.
hee. Triggers, triggers, triggers. Oh, I'm probably there. I'm gonna start drawing cards off of all math, yep. Actually, I should be buffing the guys I can attack with this turn. Yep. Alright. Then I'll go Steam Vents. Counter. Growth Spiral. Land. Untap. Island.
Rise, my
We don't need it to be
friend.
a... I could Growth Spiral and play a... Oh, I don't have a land in there, though. So we're attacking in for 14? Not the Resin Reef. 13? Well, I don't think we hold back at all. I think we take it to him. I'm going to be discarding probably Anissa. Probably an Awakener. Probably... Yeah. I don't think the Awakener is important right now. Actually, we could have got our Risen Reef back. That's the best combo between Awakener. Yeah, it is totally a feathered Jeskai deck. That's kind of cool. But, got blockers for most things here. I don't really care if I lose them. We're taking 3 for sure. I think we got this game in the bag. He got close. He got really close. Oh, why do things move? Don't move. Nice. We'll go a little overkill on this, just because, it's fun too. Genesis. Oh, yes. Oh, sweet. Yes. Just tapped.
Chandra, the immolation sensation.
Boom, boy. And this is why we play Magic. Oh, man. Take action. Big boy was a reef. I understand. Big boy on. Take action. I understand. Triggers 4 days. Oh, I'm such a rude
Make some
person.
more room to fight in.
No second Genesis. What am I missing? Green, blue. Missing another blue. No, I don't get another blue. Oh, well, we saw how this deck worked now. So that's how that does it. elementals are fun. Genesis Wave or Genesis Ultimatum is fun. I'd like a little bit more interaction with this deck, but there's not really much else you can do. Ooh, this is no bueno. I'm surprised I'm not seeing anybody else use companions. They're a really strong mechanic. Alright. We'll keep this and get rid of a Luna. Play that pass, give it mountain. Ooh, is it Sprite Dragon? I like it. It's got haste? That is fantastic. Did not know that that existed. I did not know that haste was on that card. Flying? Great. Non-creature spell +1/+1, like a prowess, but keeps the +1s? Great. Love it. Ooh, in a Phoenix deck. Nice, nice, nice. Well, not hitting a land really sucks. So we'll continue and hopefully catch up. Can't even mutate this because we don't have a... What is this? Is he playing the combo? The Wombo combo? There's a 2-mana creature that one of the attacks you can bring. Oh my god. We're not hitting lands in our 26 land card deck. But when it attacks, you can bring an enchant. Here it is, Storm Herald. When it enters the battlefield, return aura from your graveyard to the battlefield. And, you know, if those auras would leave the battlefield, exile them. This isn't anywhere else. Exile them at the beginning of your next end step. Oh, it's a fling comp. That's great. I love it. How could you hate it? It's a fling combo. So yeah, when that guy UTBs, you bring that enchantment back on the battlefield, equip it onto him, and then fling the creature. Because you would have to sack the enchantment, you can't keep it on him. The fact that it taps, like the enchantment itself taps the creature is what ruins the combo, but... So here, instead of keeping a Fable Pass in the hand, we'll play it in the deck of lands. Just because we have so many in hand, we're already at 5 on turn 0, or turn 1. What are we getting here? A green. Maybe a blue? No, we have tons of blue. Ooh. Another teamer deck, eh? Let's see which teamer is better here, buddy. Just Growth Spiral so far. A Gates deck. I guess I should have suspected that with Gates sitting on the battlefield. Maybe we just go Ikoria. We could have gone for next turn Nissa. Turn 4 Nissa. But I think the aggressive strategy is probably our best strategy. The Greys. Now we're drawing everything. But, I know, we're just drawing lands now. They have Vigilance, so there's no point in not attacking. So we're at 5 mana, 2 turns away from Genesis Ultimatum. I guess going into Nissa would have... No bueno. Oh no, 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 no! The misclick of the century. Okay, tap 5 gates, draw 5 cards, 3 mana, draw 5. Yeah, seems fine. Seems great. Happy for you.
If you haven't heard of me, then get ready to meet one. Is it just me, or is it getting a little warm in here?
Why? Why is this good? Stop doing things. Listen, oh. We will take feature. Bang boom. He's a big guy. Hopefully we can go ultimatum next. Oh wait, that's 7. No. We're at 6. 7. Okay, so next turn we can go ultimatum. Do we have enough? 3 blue, 2 green, 2 red. Yeah, with the island we can go next. What? Why are you playing this? Oh, the emblem. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't think about that. No, wait, it's not technically a...
Not being on fire problem.
It's not technically Planeswalker dealing damage to you. It's the emblem dealing damage to you, so you don't get the life gain off of this. This makes no sense why you're playing this. Unless they really want to return a creature, but, you know, returning Arboreal Gracer isn't the greatest thing in the world. Alright. So we'll play this, and we'll ultimate him. And we'll get 4 out of it. That's pretty sweet. Everything can just tap. Or just the one land. Should really pay attention to that. And we'll get 3 Risen Leaf triggers. That should help out quite a bit. We'll do a 1 to Chandra. Because why the heck not?
Well, that's spicy.
The bitty spice.
Looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
We now have 6 turns left. Playing something like 4 colored gates. Why? What? No! He's getting out of our reach. Well, let me see what I draw for turn. Yes, the other damage. Hurry up. Ooh. Not the worst, we'll play it. Take action. Probably play Nissa.
Power surges through these lands.
Untap.
Behold, nature's true power.
Green and blue. Growth spiral. We just put the Triome down. Actually, you know what? We'll put a Stomping Ground down, Fatal Life, and cycle the Triome. It's not bad. Well, if I shock this, I can play... I think I can play the On now. Yeah, I can play the On now. So now we can kill the Angel. And attack whatever. He can get his freaking angel back. I don't care.
Wow, annoying.
If he really wants to get his angel back, he can. Oh. No! Stop it! Why does it have to be fires? I don't understand why you're playing fires. Like, 5 mana, Elspeth Conquer's
No
death.
pressure.
3 mana, Gates. You're not using your mana for anything. It doesn't have to be... you're including this card for no reason.
Strange and magnificent world. Rise, my elemental friend.
Fine, 4 mana thing. I don't care. I'll kill your... Hey, kill your Chandra. I'm tired of these emblems. Oh, get a Risen Reef back. Yes, yes, yes. To attack. Go for his face, Risen Reef. Go for his face. Yes! We like.
Reduced to embers.
Bring something back. Probably Chandra.
I'm Chandra, the immolation sensation.
I love that it's -3 does nothing to us. It's so good. Yeah, return it. Yeah. You're not getting a concede out of me. I know I can come back from this.
Is it just me?
Maybe not. I die next turn. Good game, buddy. Alright, that's it. Yeah. I know I can come back from this, he says. Famous last words. Man. Not the best set of games. Maybe we're just low on interaction. We're just letting the opposing player do too much of their plan, and it's affecting us partially. And I'm really underwhelmed by the Thunderkin Awakener. It's not good unless you have a Risen Reef in your graveyard. This is good. We'll put the. Do we want to put the Luna back? I really like the Luna. Yell at me if this is the wrong move, but I'm going to put a land back. Oh, definitely not the wrong move. Simic, eh? Simic. Hey, there we go. Here's the companion I was trying to talk about. Gryuda, Doom of the Depths. See, blue-black, 6 mana. I was on the point. I don't know why it wasn't coming out. Your starting deck only contains cards with even converted mana cost. When you enter the battlefield, each player puts the top 4 cards of the library into the graveyard. Oops, sorry, buddy. And put a creature card with even CMC from among those onto the battlefield under your control. So you can just... It's pretty cool, the things that I've seen being done with it. I think we go blue. Shock for a Leafkin. Okay, so he's just ramping to it at the moment, so we should be fine. Kind of tempted to play Omnath and kill his ramper, but I think Risen Reef's probably the right call. Yes. We like it a trial. Right at the top. Leafy Guard Mage. Ooh. Would have been nice to mutate this. I don't think that's a luxury we get. We're gonna Omnath. Kill his flyer. No attacks. And now we're gonna both mill. Oh no, he's gonna get another one back. It's not good, it's not good. They just combo off like that. And then now he gets another one. And then we mill again. And now he gets another one back. Are these legendary? Oh, they're legendary. See, then you just sack them, get them back, mill. Sack them, get them back, mill. That's insane! Wait, why would you get that? What? What? Why? Ooh. I'm gonna put it on Risen Tree. And I'm gonna mutate this onto Risen Tree. Put it over. And now I get to put this shitty card onto the battlefield. Swinging for 7 in the air. Wish I hit something a little bit better than a Parcel Beast, but you know, whatever. Spark Double, the... whatever this thing's called, Ryuda. Oh my god, remember what cards even converted mana cost? Little card called Dream Crawl. Okay, are you gonna do the thing now? Now sack it. Now we mill. And now you get it back. Why not just make your deck 70 cards, and then do that over and over again until you mill the opponent out? And you can just pick something else instead of the Gryuda. No walks, I'll take 6. If it's mutated, can you have more than one on the battlefield? Like, can I just mutate this onto Omnath? We'll put Omnath on top. We're here to test things. Mutate onto Omnath. Put it under. And we get a Chandra. And it works like that.
Get ready to meet my flames.
This is great. Things are great. Glanda. Plus one onto the Omnath. Growth Spiral. No land, that's fine. Well, we're gonna deal 4 to the... Oops. No. 4. Eh. To this. I really don't want to see Broodmoth doing crazy things to us right now. Alright, we can block one of their big boys. Walk to 7/7, take 7, go down to 1. Pass it, blink the Gryuda. Man, this thing's broken. Is there a card that you can search and then slap a card into your graveyard? Because if there is, Gryuda's busted. Yep, swing with both. Block the biggin. Takes kind of poop. Blink something. Blink the Cryuda. Thomas back. We both know 4. We're gonna bring Spark Double. Oh, it has to be from among the 4, so you have to mill Spark Double or another Cryuda to bring it back. Or you could bring Thassa in, and then, okay. So it's not like infinitely loopable, but it's pretty close to, as you can see what's happening here. 15 cards left. I have 11. Well, I kind of win this turn, because I have 2 flyers. But, I'm gonna Emblem, then play a Chandra, keep this one, and then -3 to board, so you can't block anything, and then get in for 11. Alright, good game. Really neat combo. I really think it's quite broken with Cryuda there, but Temur did some things for him, or against him, whatever you want to say. This thing's kind of cool. I like this Menace, the red-black Menace deck that's surfacing. So, playing Genesis Ultimatum, reveal the top 5 cards of your library, put any number of permanent cards among them on the battlefield, and the rest into your hand, exile Genesis Ultimatum. Nuts. Crazy, cool stuff with Temur. Also, have a new deck with Ikoria coming out next. Super cool. Probably a little bit better than this this elemental build. I think this Thunderkin Awakener could just get tossed out the window. I don't think we need that at all. I don't know why White's there, but elementals. I might even playing like Creeping Trailblazer or like 4-mana shot. I don't know. I don't know. Elemental. There you go. One of those. One of those. Cavalier Gale's kind of cool. Maybe this Chandra, because it's really good with Risen Reef. You get a lot more ETBs off of it. Same with this kind of thing. Or I really like Tectonic Giant. Tectonic Giant's cool. I haven't been able to play it yet. I don't know. Maybe you can Lightning Storm again. Or Living Twister. Actually, Living Twister seems kind of cool. I hate this. I can't tell which card this is. Oh, whatever. Okay, but yes, that's Temur Elementals. Really, really fun. The next deck with Ikoria, I haven't actually gotten all the cards for it just yet. But the next deck is this deck. It's another Ikoria deck, but we're playing multiples. So we're playing like Beast and Elemental and Nightmare and Elemental, some Tamios, Elemental, Nissa, another Luna deck. Luna's really good. We're in red anyway because of Omnath. And Hydroid Crisis, because it's Beast. This is a Beast Elemental thingy. So this is another really neato deck that super fun. But I need 6 more Mythic Rares, and those we do not have right now. So we'll play that at some point. Until then, we've got Cyclone deck, Abzan Legends, Scary Terry, pretty fly for you white guy, and new and improved, the Bane of all standard, white-black life gain, with a new card. Oh, and Sultai Flash. Sultai Flash is cool. Might chop it down to blue-black, but it's tough pick right now. There's a lot of green cards I would not like to give up, like Night Pack Ambusher and Frilled Mystic. And Assassin Trophy is super good too. But I could see going blue-black, and we'll have to see how that works out there. I'll make another deck and then compare the two lists. But until then, guys, stay safe, take care, and have a good one. Thanks for watching.